If there's a story with more twists and turns than Makitu's hairline, it's the story of the men of gold. The story that started out much like a Hollywood blockbuster thriller with gold, guns, and private jets has suddenly started taking some dramatic effects like that of a Z-Watt production.
Why are you in such a big hurry, Naren, my friend? Something dreadful is about to happen.
One of the accused in the gold scam, Shadrach Kasanda, was taken away by Drug Enforcement Commission officers under unknown circumstances.
This is a sheer case of lawlessness on the part of the state. There is no way law enforcement agencies can come and abduct someone who's supposed to be appearing before court. Shadrach is appearing by way of warrant. There was an order that he should be in court today at 14 hours. I call it an abduction because there's a pending warrant, a court order to the extent that he should have been in court at 14 hours. The state had struggled to explain to the court why he was not around.
Now, when he returned, he had the story for the ages. He begins his story by saying the officers took him to a bank in Kablonga at an ATM and they said, "Bro, we know you have money in the bank, but if you give us $5 million, we won't add any charges. But if you refuse, we will slap you with armed robbery." That part of the story, of course, raised eyebrows because people were thinking, $5 million per ATM? Because I don't know if you've ever had the opportunity of withdrawing even a 1,000 kwacha, but it feels like your enemies are after you. Mr. Kasanda proceeded by saying he was beaten and taken to the command center with someone to watch over him. He refused to talk until his lawyers came in. When it was time for the DEC Senior Investigations Officer by the name of Lydia Tsanga to take the stand, the story was different. It was quite long, so to summarize, she was like paramilitary officers showed up. They said, "We want Kasanda." She was like, "No." But then they had guns. Then she's like, "But I don't have the keys." Other officers who had the keys unlocked his cell, he was put in a bus, and off they went. The other dramatic turn or curve in this story was when the state, through the office of the DPP, decided to enter a Nolle Prosecui with 6 of the accused, 5 Egyptians and 1 Zambian. At this point, Mr. Kasanda and the others who were still arrested were thinking,
is that fair? The answer is no.
It must be known that when the DPP or the state enters Nolle Prosecui with the accused, they are not obligated to give reasons as to why they did so. However, the common reasons could be 1. The state does not have enough evidence against the accused, or 2. They sense that the judge or the presiding judge has been compromised. For the accused, this means a criminal record, hefty legal bills, and a lot of time wasted. The crazy part about this is that once the story broke, it was press conferences galore, from the DEC to ordinary MPs to cabinet ministers. But now that the story is getting dicey, everyone is
out.
No talking.
Because of this, the courts of public opinion are starting to have their say. Why are the foreigners being let go? And why are the locals still being kept in the prisons? The foreigners get the tax holidays, but now they're getting the persecution holidays too. With cases like these, it could be time for cameras to be introduced in the Zambian courts, because as a country, we love the drama. Over the weekend, it's Lusaka July. During the week, it's the gold scam.